Hello from the water. It's about 8 a.m. We are sneaking closer and closer to Saint-Jean-De-Luz. We're supposed to start the hopeful tendering operation around 9 a.m. So we should know soon if we are going to make it or not. We're getting some pretty up-close peeks at the town now. So I think we're within about a half an hour of potential tender services starting. They'll just sneak us right through that little crack there. They have these kind of protected wave breaks on a giant beach over here to the left-hand side. Looks like a very pleasant day, weather-wise. We are going to wander up here to Aquamar for a bit of breakfast. I see a pilot boat in the water down there. We do have some lifeboats, so they have dropped them just to test to see how the tendering process might go for the day.
So my decision is to start additional engine and try to keep the lead inside for today operation to make it as much as safe and for operation, so we can have today our call at Saint-Jean-De-Luz.
Good morning, bonjour from Saint-Jean-De-Luz.
Our last port in France.
Yeah, and the update is that they are gonna tender us ashore. It's a little bibbly-bobbly, and they said be very careful when navigating, but it is doable.
I'm excited.
So I forget what the deal was. They had to sort of turn, and they're doing it from the opposite side of the ship, or whatever it is to keep us safe.
Yeah, but at least we get to try.
So the plan for today is some free wanders. We've got some sightseeing in mind, some shopping, some eating, some who knows what.
Historic buildings. Yeah, very excited just to kind of free roam and do all the things in France.
Let's go, allons-y!
Allons-y.
So the process for collecting tender tickets is you come into the Marina Lounge, kind of like you're doing an excursion. Yep, little table at the front, and then you hang out until they call your number. So we are in the pink group. They do have numbered excursion groups in here too, but we'll wait till they call colors. Pink is on the move. We have made it ashore officially. So our first goal is to make our way out here towards sort of the beachside promenade area, or go right on that carousel. I'm not sure. One of the two. So we've made our way down to the Basque region, which is kind of where France and Spain bleed together a little bit. Makes me think of kind of like, you know, how Flemish is Belgian and Dutch. So Basque is French and Spanish. What is that?
Look at that beautiful pond.
Wow.
We can totally fit that in.
They're big. I mean, I might need to use that as my suitcase and drag it along. Well, pip pip cheerio. All right, I think I'm in the wrong place. Now this is a spot we might come back to. I've heard that this is a nice, they do special macarons here. Oh, there they are. Macarons in the window. They have Basque cake, all sorts of goodies that you're supposed to eat. Let's get our steps in first, and then we'll come back for treats. Oh, we're gonna literally get a few steps in. Well, there's some machinery whirring behind us, but we've made it out to Grand Plage, which is in fact one of the largest beaches I've seen in a while. If we see that little point of land in the distance, that I think is going to be our first goal. It's about a mile over there, but you get to stroll along this beachside promenade. Then you can climb up and get some views. There are so many restaurants and things out here with amazing views. Beach shops galore. This is like your quintessential cute seaside town. Dee's gonna do some shopping. We need some swimsuits. We gotta jump in this water or something. Probably not warm.
My swimsuit is on the ship.
We just popped into a shop and they had an orange hat. I almost added it to my collection.
How would you say that in French?
Chapeau orange.
I knew chapeau. I didn't know if it's orange was orange.
It is forbidden to let your dog poo-poo on this statue. Duly noted. And the beach goes on. We've come down now to a part that looks less swimmy. We've seen some people fishing and stuff down here.
You can snorkel there.
Let's jump in.
I don't think you're allowed to swim down here though.
Well, if you've got a wall that you don't know what to do with it, just install a bunch of rails. Boom. Instant benches. That's smart. We have made it down to this point, which bears the name Saint-Barbe. Dee has found a shady bench. I don't know why you're hanging out in these shady neighborhoods.
Oh, it's pretty.
So that was phase one, which was the mile walk from where the ship dropped us off.
Didn't take that long, honestly.
We fast.
Yeah.
From here, you can choose to do, there's a series of stairs and ups and things that take you up to a viewpoint. I saw a little building up there that looked like it could be a little chapel. And there's like maybe 3/4 miles of like trails that wind you around this little hill.
Cool. Guess what we're doing.
I guess that's where we're going next, y'all. We just decided.
Can't be more stairs than Mont Saint-Michel, so I think we'll be all right.
That's true. Well, here is the view from our bench. You can see all the way back along the beach. If we go to the other side of this tree, that far right edge of the beach is where we got dropped off. Woohoo! Steps.
Looks really far away.
We've been examining the trees as we sit here because that's what one does. It looks like a lot of these are branches that just fell. See that one? And then took root and then decided to spring up into a new tree. Is that something that happens? We're learning a lot. Same thing over here. This doesn't really seem to connect to much, but it's like it took root, sprung up, and then it decided to go have a fight with that tree next to it. It's intertangling.
It's laying on it.
Yeah, with that one.
Support beam.
So whatever these are, they seem to just be able to spring to life from what looks like a broken piece of branch or a root or something.
It's pretty cool.
Tree content, that's what we needed today.
No.
They have got a free library right here. What? Oh, they have an English language book. I was actually not expecting that. Well, that was fairly amazing. I think the standard custom is to, leave one, take one.
I can go get one from the ship.
We
when I'm done, actually. And the fact that it was in English is
there were
remarkable.
2 in there that were in English. Okay, so there's the up, some stairs, and the building. Yeah, let's stick to the low first. I want to see if we can come out to the end of this point and get some views. Then we might go to the top and see if we can get some views. Ooh, looks like you cannot continue without actually going down to the beach. So, we climb. And we climb some more. We have found the point. Now, given a distinct lack of people upon it, I don't know that you can actually get down there and walk out to it. I do see birds out there. I hear helicopters. Anyway, we're almost at the top of the world. There's a few more stairs to go. Mont Saint-Michel, eat your heart out.
It was 70 stairs so far.
70 so far. We had over 400 at Mont Saint-Michel.
Yeah, so I think it's just this, and we'll be all right.
So 109 was the official count. I'm not sure what our helicopter friend is doing. Maybe we'll be on the news later. Oh, I do love signs and maps. Okay, this is showing you, as you spin in a circle looking outward, the things that you can see. Okay, we've got a cute little building up here. Oh, our friend the helicopter's coming back. Does not appear to be open for visiting inside the building. The doors seem firmly shut. Oh, look at all these formations. I think we're obviously here at a little bit of a lower tide, so we're seeing some stuff that's usually underwater. All the way over to our home away from home. Oh, I like this texture grippy stuff when you're climbing up like this. One more viewpoint up here, and then it looks like it might be down time. man, this keeps going up there. Okay, so views back down to the ship. Town in the distance. I think we'll go ahead and head to town. We've got some shopping on the mind.
Probably.
There's some other sights to see. Oh, an outdoor modern art museum. What's up, beaches? Let's leave the beach officially and jump into town here. Well, this brings us over to a cute, little, quiet shopping street full of antique stores, thrift stores, things that we love. Oh, this was one of the very few thrift stores that we had found, secondhand stuff. They are closed now on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. According to Google, they would have been open today, but we know, don't trust the Google. All right, not today, brocante.
It looks cool, then.
Well, this is all still very cute, and we are going to wander. Bouquet de chocolat. Oh, Dee's been distracted by clothings. Man, we can get coats. We can get swimwear. It's quite the contrast. Now that store is called Chocolate, but that's a lie. That's a whole bunch of clothing. Wait a minute now. I've been fooled. Ah, we've rounded the corner and found the main shopping drag. Levi's store. Dee and her denim. It's a disco party shelf. Well, we're just popping in and out of various stores along the way here. Oh, I think I see more chocolatey. Oh, that's like a chocolate and coffee. Oh, there's another location of Maison Adam right here. Oh, yes, we can find some goodies in here. Oh, we have done a thing. Oh, we noticed there were 3 locations of this book exchange. Well, we found another one. So we have found some benches out here. Now, what happened back at Maison Adam is we got a 6-pack of their special original macarons, and we got a couple of baby-size Basque cakes, Gâteau Basque. Charcuterie, cheese. Now we have come upon a church. So this is Église Saint-Jean-Baptiste. Well, let's take a peek inside. Take my hat off. So we'll be very, very quiet in here. Gotta take a peek at those pipes. Sneak a little closer up here to the front now. Well, we finally found a little spot to sit and enjoy our treats. We decided to go with a cherry flavor and a chocolate flavor for these little Basque cakes. Oh, that is a chunk of cherry filling.
It's really good, though.
Really good,
Buttery
really sweet.
and sweet. And almondy, kind of.
Ooh, that chocolate is in there pretty thick, too. Okay, I approve. There's a little closer peek at their special macarons. They're thinner than normal. I don't know what flavor they are other than original. Look like somebody sat on them. Like I bought some macaroons and I squished them. There's a little inside peek. Okay, so it was like you cooked up a macaron. Hey, bird, I saw you in the background. And then you didn't cut it in half and stuff it with anything. It's very pillowy, very soft, very sweet. The flavor profile, I have to say, is vanilla. It tastes kind of like a very cakey, squishy Nilla wafer.
I haven't tried it yet, but I prefer the chocolate of the Basque cakes. It is way less sweet, and they're both really good, though.
Yeah, I'd say that, and the macaron is like the same sweetness level. So if you're used to the sweetness of a Nilla wafer, it's like that.
I'll at least bite it.
Those will probably be mine, though.
Yeah, it's really good.
Now let's get a few more steps in, and we'll close this loop. Well, like Boys to Men said, we've come to the end of the road. I guess this is called a Square Henri Dunant. We have a little playground. I want to go play. Views of the water. We got views of the tender vessels coming in. The docking location over there. I guess let's flip it around. Head that way. Well, back down to our ride. We have made it back on board, bibbled and bobbled out there for a little while. Now we've had our lunch dessert, so we think we're going to come grab some healthy-ish stuff here from Aquamar again. It's always quiet over here. First out of the gate is my yellowfin taco. Now taco turns out to be 3 tacos. They are crispy shell. They look delightful. Dee has decided on a poke bowl. How do we know?
Surprised.
It looks kind of like the one for room service, I think.
I think this is where they probably get it from.
You're not wrong.
My favorite.
I got the Thai mood salad with a little, probably spicy sauce down there. And Dee has concluded with a fruit plate. Look at that bounty of bountifulness.
That's beautiful.
And now back to the room.
Good evening.
Y'all. Fresh and clean time has come.
It's that time again.
Wow. All right, let's jump back and talk about our last port of call in France.
I know. Saint-Jean-De-Luz is such a beautiful seaside town. I loved it. We're kind of here in the shoulder season, so I imagine it's probably wall-to-wall packed with people in the summer, but I really loved that it was nice and quiet today. I loved our little hike up to the hiking trails.
The point,
yeah.
And the free library over there.
Yeah, I've been looking for that book, so that was just a cool coincidence. And then the shopping area was beautiful. Lots of real cute boutiques and fromageries and patisseries and all the French words I can't say at all. Really great, and enjoyed our snacks. The cake.
Yeah. So the cake probably hit you better
cake.
than the macarons.
Yeah, no, it was all good, really. And I'm sad we're leaving France. It's been beautiful and fun, and I can't wait to come back.
That's true. So thanks, France, for being France. Tomorrow we're in Spain, so how about that?
Yeah, I'm excited for Spain, too.
And I think I'll have to check the history tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure that tomorrow we're still kind of in Basque country, so we'll see, because we're still kind of on that border zone.
Gotcha.
Yeah, tonight we have got a special dinner. This is our, third included restaurant meal. We're going to Polo Grill.
Steakhouse concept on here. We looked at the menu and it is huge, so extensive. Lots to choose from for everybody, even if you're not into steak, which is nice.
I'm getting steak.
I'm not.
I saw the toppings and I'm like, yes, please give me a steak.
But it looks good.
All right, well, we're going to wander, maybe listen to some tunes, do some reading until dinner. You know us, we're bookworm nerds now.
There's lots going on tonight, though.
That's true. Let's go.
Let's go.
Welcome back to Horizons. Some seats with a view, unless, of course, you sit backwards, but hey. now the time has come to eat some meat. So Deck 14 Polo Grill. Done with dinner, we stopped by the library to trade in and re-up on some books. We were going to go see the show tonight, but dinner was pretty long.
Yeah, the show has already started, so we're going to skip that.
Whoops, it was a fly-on vocalist lady.
You can't record it anymore.
No, you can't record them. They only do one showtime each night, so if you don't make it, you don't make it.
But dinner was good. Totally worth it.
Room. We have come back to the cabin to find our paper for tomorrow, which is Spain. They did take the laundry thing away because there are only certain days that it is valid, and tomorrow will not be one of them, but I think it's going to show up again tomorrow for the next day. Newspaper, breakfast card, chocolates, napkins on the floor. Good night. We are back in the cabin. Woo.
There are activities happening, but we kind of missed them, or they're really, really late tonight, so we'll tell you what's happening. So there's the show, which we can't record, which is a fly-on guest entertainer singer who they compare with Barbra Streisand. So I really wanted to see that, but that's okay.
Whoops.
There is karaoke again, which we did before. It wasn't the most attended thing ever, we'll be honest with you.
It was not.
Probably skip that. And then there's the jukebox thing again where you pick the music, but that's not till like 11:15
I'll be sleeping.
We have an early tour tomorrow, so we're not going to do that. But if you're interested, you guys do that.
If it shows up again and we have a late tour or a C day, we'll might do it.
Yeah.
But y'all, let's just dig into some dinner, shall we?
Yeah.
You started off with some colossal shrimp.
Yep. The trio of colossal shrimp. They were large. They were shrimp. They were cold and fresh and had good seasoning, and I really liked the dipping sauce. The cocktail sauce was delicious.
I started off with a crab cake. It was very crabby, a little bit on the squishy side, but not off-puttingly so. But not much filler, a lot of crab. The sauce that came with it was nice and That's the word I like to use when I don't have a better word. Get it. There is your BLT salad, essentially. Yeah,
I wasn't sure exactly what this would look like, but it's kind of a deconstructed BLT with like butter lettuce and sort of like a Catalina dressing. It's just called zesty dressing, with shredded cheese and bacon and tomato, and you cut it all up and mix it. Very good. I really enjoyed that.
It's very interactive.
Yeah.
I had the onion soup because I missed it at Jacques. I didn't get it, so tonight I said I have to get the French, they didn't call it French, but the onion soup. Y'all, this was probably one of the best onion soups I've had.
I did it.
People keep asking what cruise line has the best onion soup. This is the best one in recent memory.
Wow.
So my current answer is probably Oceania.
And it's included. Hi.
Yeah, it was good. It was very cheesy, and the cheese was still nice and warm and pulley. The bread were thick. It had a lot of onions, and there was magic flavor in there. I don't know what it was.
Nice.
It good. There's your, what? Is that a steak?
So we cooked steak yesterday in our cooking class. I wasn't really feeling like steak in a steakhouse, so I got a tuna steak, which, let me tell you, portion was tiny, but it was delicious, and it was just enough. It came with I called it a beurre blanc sauce. I don't really know what was in it, but when you dipped it with the tuna, it was magic, and then the lemon was lovely. On the side, I had asparagus and truffle mashed potatoes, and it was so good. Very, very well.
Yeah, I forgot. I took pictures of the plates with the stuff and some without the stuff, so I'll just insert the appropriate ones there.
It was delicious.
I was confused. I wanted to get the filet mignon, which was a 7-ounce, because you could get it with onions and bacon and blue cheese on it. There was a surf and turf option below that didn't say it came with that stuff on it. It was a 4-ounce. They let me have the 7-ounce with the toppings on it and the lobster tail. Boom, I got upgraded.
Actually, he talked you into it.
He did, actually. It was his idea. So there it all is. Yum. Everything was tender, cooked wonderfully, blue cheese. What more could you ask for? Actually, I could not think of anything bad to say about that plate. There's the picture that includes my sides, which was lobster mac and cheese. Lobster was overcooked in that, so a little chewy, but there was a lot of it. I mean, it was lobster rich. And I had mushrooms, which then magically just appeared on my plate. They tasted like mushrooms. Dessert, there's the pre-dessert. They brought out these little jelly things. I'm the only one at the table who ate them.
Don't like those.
They were like taking a mouthful of jam. Like, that's all I can think of. Super concentrated. Your actual dessert...
It was an apple, I think it was like an apple tart is what they called it, with vanilla bean ice cream and caramel. It was delicious. It was a nice sized portion. It was really tasty ice cream. The caramel sauce was not too sweet. I loved everything about it.
I couldn't make up my mind. So I got what they call the quintet, which is 5 things. There is key lime pie, creme brulee, a brownie, an apple thing, which is yours, and some cheesecake. So all of them were excellent. But let me see, if I had to rank them on a scale of which ones I would order first again.
Oh.
The key lime pie was a little sweet, but I have a weakness for that. So I would say key lime pie number 1, brownie number 2, apple pie number 3, cheesecake 4. Very tight race between 3 and 4, and creme brulee 5. It was excellent creme brulee, but I'm not really a creme brulee man.
It's going to be sad if you made apple last.
No, apple, I'm going to give it...
It was good.
It's tied for 3 with the cheesecake.
Okay.
So that's it, Joe.
Excellent dinner. Excellent company. We've had shared tables every night at the included specialty restaurants, but we've had such nice people to chat with. It's been amazing.
Mm-hmm. And now bed is amazing. So we will see you tomorrow from España.
Spain. Bye.
Good night.